Hi Geminis, welcome to my channel Crystal Shadowwork. So this is your full moon reading for March 2021. So our full moon is a week away on March 28th around 2:48 p.m. So that's when our moon will be full. We feel it for a full week too. It's always 3 days before the full moon, of course, strongest full moon night, and 3 days after. So we'll be starting to feel the energies real soon. I'm already feeling all of them though, because I'm really in tune to the moon. But the rest of you will be feeling them soon, right? And keep in mind, time and energy is always moving. So when you're being guided to this reading is when you're meant to see it. Even if it's outside of the full moon, it's not in March anymore. That's all okay. All right, so this full moon falls in the sign of Libra. Each full moon falls under a different zodiac each month, right? So these different full moons bring us different things to really work on within ourselves. So a lot of the energies are the same for all signs, delivering a lot of these same messages. So I decided not to do my oracle cards surrounding the full moon and the individual zodiac reads I'm doing, because I was getting just always the same cards and felt like I was giving a lot of the same messages over and over and over again. So to save time, I'm going to do just a collective full moon reading where I do my oracle reads, and I've got some fun new decks. The astrology zodiac moon, I believe it's called, that I'm going to be doing for this full moon. So definitely take a look at my my oracle that I'll do surrounding the full moon. So I'll label that one, like messages or energies from the full moon, with oracle. So that way they're not all in the videos too, because I know you guys are in it for the tarot, right? Okay, so this spread that I'm doing tonight is one that I created, and it's called my full moon reading. I'm going to do a circle on the table of all of the energies surrounding you at this time, what's coming with this full moon, actions that you can take, blockages, and an outcome of what is going on for you guys. All right, so keep in mind that if this isn't playing out for you in your sun sign, definitely take a look at your moon, your rising, your Venus, because you can be playing out in a specific area of your natal chart more than others. Like if you're ruled more by your moon or your rising, you may find it may resonate with you more under those signs, especially like if you're looking for love. A lot of times that plays out under your Venus, but you'll know how to take it by how it's resonating with you. So take what you feel fits and leave the rest, because since this is a collective general reading, it's not going to be your full story, right? If you do want a personal reading with me, I do have the link below in the description box that will bring you over to my Wizio, and that will let you connect with me and request a personal reading. I do have reduced rates at this time, okay, because I just set up my Wizio like a week or two ago. So I have reduced rates and a lot of different packages available for different spreads that you can select from me if you would like a personal. All right, so let's get into this. So this is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. For Gemini's full moon energy. So I like to say anywhere you have Gemini in your chart, this is part of your reading. Okay, and definitely cross-watch, and take a look at more in your natal charts. All right, Source. So show me the past placement card for Geminis. Let's go ahead and Gemini's past. Eight of Cups. Next is their present energy. Six of Swords. Their future energy. 10 of Pentacles. Okay, what is their current situation? The Star. We'll take a look at it reversed too, but I don't like reversals. So I'm going to flip it for you guys. What's crossing their Star? The Hanged One. Okay, so that's what crosses this right here, the Hanged One. All right, this is going to be your action position. So there's the Tower coming. Okay, what's their blockage? Seven of Swords. And what is their outcome? Ace of Pentacles. Beautiful. All right, so you guys, I got a lot going on, okay? So remember, this full moon's in Libra. Well, they wanted me to see this, Nine of Swords, so I just slept out here. You guys are probably feeling a bit stressed out. Sleepless nights, worried. But you guys got big changes coming, okay? Now, Libra is all about bringing us into balance and harmony and all of that. So, and that's kind of what, like, this last new moon that we had was really like getting us in our feels about what's in line, like getting our heart and mind in alignment, really making us go after what we're passionate about, really feeling that we need to release and surrender what's no longer serving us, right? All right, so this full moon, we're going to start to be seeing some of those things that we were starting to plant, those seeds that we were planting or things that we were, creating. We're going to start to see them coming together, all right? And it's about bringing us into alignment. And Libra's all about balancing the scales and harmony and all of that. So I'm going to feel like we're going to be seeing a lot of things changing in a lot of people's worlds, right? Okay, so I see a tower moment coming. And what's blocking you is the Seven of Swords energy. So you do have something blocking you, but it's leading you towards a grounded new beginning. All right, so let's start at the beginning of your reading. Okay, so in the past position, you guys had the Eight of Cups. All right, so this is about walking away from what was no longer fulfilling for you anymore. And this is probably what you were feeling. I'm kind of going like in the past, like past recent, like, because since I'm doing this kind of as a full moon reading, I'm kind of going at like this month, like where you were like around the new moon, right? So, and the new moon was just on the 13th of March. If you guys didn't know when the last new moon was. So, about 2 weeks ago, from when, this reading is going to resonate. So, walking away from what's no longer fulfilling for you anymore, okay? So in the present moment, you're in the Six of Swords energy. Now this is where you're making plans and movement. Maybe you've already done everything, because the Eight of Cups for me is like you've just turned your back. You've decided that's it. I'm leaving. I'm out. And you're walking away. But you have to make a plan. Normally you don't just walk away just like that. Well, some of you may have, but a lot of you have to make those plans. A lot of it's first is like you decide it in your mind. And you disconnect with your mind, or you just decide like, all right, I'm done. Now I'm going to make a plan. I'm going to start to make my way out or whatever. So right now in the present moment, that's where I feel like you are, in the Six of Swords. And that's where you're planning and you're strategizing and you're making a movement. You're definitely changing. And for some of you, it could physically be moving. You might be at this point already where you're ready to pack your bags, get out, whatever, quit that job, whatever this is for you. But Six of Swords is definitely a movement card. You're ready, you're strategizing, you're planning, or you've already done that, but there's movement here. Okay, so then in the future, so this is in the near future, there's 10 of Pentacles. Now this is very beautiful. This is very abundant. This is having it all with more to come. So definitely don't have to worry about like financial, like it's looking great. If this is you, if you're walking away, making a movement and a plan. All right, so your current situation right now is a Star card. Now this talks about healing and hopes coming true and all that, but it was coming out reversed. So to me, if it's coming out reversed, then you guys are not thinking that your dreams are going to come true. You're not having your hope and your faith at this time. You may be feeling that, yeah, you want to walk away from no longer fulfilling for it. You're making a plan, but you don't see that you're getting ready to come into this abundant, having it all with more to come. And you're a little bit worried about it. But you guys have the Star card here. All right, so it's like this, when you get the Star card, it's because you've already been through a lot. You've already been through so much. And now you have the divine here helping you, helping guide you, helping you heal yourself, helping you get the strength and courage to keep going because you have wish fulfillment coming for you. And that's what you guys need to know that you have. All right. So, and that's exactly why this would be the blockage for you guys. Or no, what's crossing you. This is what's crossing you. This is what's making the Star card want to flip for you. The Hanged One. This is where you're unsure, and this is also where you need to get a new perspective. And getting a new perspective might allow you to be able to see how you can make a plan, strategize, and movement towards this 10 of Pentacles. All right, so, okay. So I felt to tell you that even though you have the 10 of Pentacles here in the future position, it's just not all of a sudden going to be 10 of Pentacles if you don't do anything. So I was told that you definitely, because a lot of times we do these fortune reads, right? And sometimes they can look so amazing. And then the time comes and that didn't happen. And we may be asking ourselves, like, why didn't that happen? It was looking so beautiful and faded for me. Like, what happened? You guys have to remember that these are just picking up on energies of what is coming towards you, but you still have to choose it. You still have to take action. Why? Because we have free will. You have to choose it. You have to make a plan. You can't just sit and drift through life and nothing's going to come to you. You're not going to have these amazing opportunities in this amazing life. So I felt they wanted me to tell you that. So, you know, like, yes, this is coming towards you if you walk away from what is no longer fulfilling for you. If you make a plan, you strategize, and you make some sort of movement, then then it's going to move you right into the Ten of Pentacles. Because that's about standing up, going after what, you know, you want, living life for you. So you deserve that. And you have a star coming for you because you've been through a lot. So you're getting healing, you're getting hopes, dreams, those things. This is like wish fulfillment coming in, all right? But you have the Hanged One crossing you, and this is where you are not surrendering. Like, you need to surrender and release something. You need to let something go. You need to get a different perspective for some of you to help you see what you need to surrender and what you need to let go. And it's completely opposite on my reading here from the Eight of Cups. So this is probably what you definitely need to do. I feel like a lot of you have just like said in your mind, like, I'm done, I'm walking away, I'm making a plan, but you're waiting for the perfect moment type of thing to do this. Well, you need to know that there's never a perfect moment. If there was a perfect moment, then life would be too easy, and why would we, then the wish fulfillment and stars and hopes and all of that, they wouldn't be as special to us because we didn't work hard for them. So what I'm getting at is you definitely have to choose it. You have to take action. So even though you made up your mind, you're walking away and you're done, what do you need to surrender? There's something blocking you that you have not surrendered and released yet. Okay. So next was the action. So when you decide to release and surrender this, then it goes into your action card, and boom, Tower moment. Tower moment is shocking. It is sudden change. And you know what? If you guys don't make a Tower moment, then a Tower moment will happen, because you cannot stay in the hanged man or hanged one position for too long. Because if you do, then the divine intervenes. Okay, see how the hands strike the tower there? And it may not go in the favor that you want it to go either, you know, but they're definitely striking it down because this was a false. You were living somewhere you weren't supposed to be. You were down a path you were not supposed to be down. So you've been there long enough. It's an unstable foundation, and it's going to come down. All right, so definitely you guys need to take action, okay? You need to cause a tower moment, sudden change, shocking. You know, you need to do something, all right? Don't just wait around. So that way it's more in your favor and what happens, okay? So in your blockage position, you have the Seven of Swords. Now the Seven of Swords is deceptive energy. Okay, it can be a liar, cheater, deceiver type of energy surrounding you. But this can also be you. This can be your energy as well, because if you're self-sabotaging yourself, if you are deceiving yourself, if you're deceiving yourself, like you're staying in this, like, I'm going to walk away, but I'm going to stay here. I'm going to do what I want. Like, I don't know, like, because I feel like you guys are wanting to walk away. Like you said you walked away, but you really haven't. So you're deceiving yourself by saying, like, oh, everything's fine how it is. Like, I'm living how I want to. So you can be deceiving yourself with the Seven of Swords, or it could be energy surrounding you. You'll have to know how to take that, all right? Just go within. If you don't feel like you have deceiving energy around you, definitely don't go, like, looking for it and make it out to be somebody. Like, you'll know if you have this deceptive energy around you, okay? And you also know if you're deceiving yourself, right? Okay, so what's beautiful, though, is the outcome of this is the Ace of Pentacles. Now that is beautiful, because you know what that shows me? That you guys are going to take charge and control and go after your wish fulfillment, because this Ace of Pentacles is a new beginning, and this is a grounded, stable, abundant new beginning. At the beginning of a whole new cycle. It's just the aces. I love the aces because they open up into something so beautiful, and it's, you know, all the way to the 10. You guys got the 10 in your future. This is the outcome. This is your future. So this Ace of Pentacles, when you decide to start this new beginning, all right, after this Tower moment, letting go of this Seven of Swords, and you go into this Ace of Pentacles, bam, it's going to bring you right to your 10 of Pentacles. So that is a very beautiful reading. So you guys have a pretty amazing reading, right? I really see that you guys have Oh, I haven't even told you the best part yet. But I wanted to say I really feel like you guys are bossing up and taking charge and control of your life. So good job, guys. All right. So this is the bottom of the deck here after I put out your spread. And this is the energy that you're not seeing, okay, that's coming to you in the very near future. This is the Six of Pentacles. It's that equal love, equal give and take. Very beautiful energy. And you see, that is exactly what Libra, the full moon in Libra, is bringing us into balance, bringing us into harmony. You have Four of Swords under that, which talks about healing, taking some time to heal the heart, mind, body, soul, you know, and that's a lot of what the star energy is helping you do as well. Remember, you guys had the Nine of Swords that I pulled out, you know, stressed out, sleepless, you know, nights, all of that. You know, and I always say when I see the Four of Swords, take a nap. Why take a nap? Because when you take a nap, that allows you to rest, all right? And when you rest, sorry guys, I don't like how I'm holding these cards. When you rest, you actually are getting a new perspective, because when you can shut off your mind and nap and rest your mind, you can get a new perspective. And also, when you take naps during the day, you normally sleep just a short while, so you often wake up remembering your dreams. And when you do that, you can remember the divine guidance that you were given and things like that. So definitely, this is like a spiritual card for me too, going within, taking your rest time out, asking the divine for guidance, ask them to help you get this new perspective, to help you see, ask them to help you find your courage and strength to go after your wish fulfillment and your hopes and your dreams, right? All right, guys, so that was your reading I had for you guys. I hope you liked it. All right, good luck with your journeys. Bye, guys.